The last update this morning is that he was a lot better than the last couple of days. We'll see how he is this evening when we get back and after the medication he's been given, and hopefully he'll be able to practice tomorrow and be ready.
Does that add a little bit of concern in terms of combination since he bats at 7 and played crucial role in terms of balance?
Yeah, it definitely adds a little bit of concern, but again, one man's trouble is another man's joy. So I'm sure there are guys who are willing him on to get better, but also they will know that if he doesn't play, I have to step up. So it's a little bit of a headache, but a nice headache to have.
But given the conditions and the weather around, do you think is there any chance changing the combination to 3 pacers, 2 spinners or something?
Oh, I didn't know the combination was out there, but we haven't decided on what our combination will be yet. Tomorrow when we see the wicket finally, then we can make that decision.
So anything on top order efficiencies?
We haven't made any combinations yet, so until tomorrow we'll decide what the combination is.
Nazmul's, is there any possibilities batting Nazmul?
Next question.
Good. Mushfiq had a good memory in this round, so he's a most senior campaigner in the squad. So, what is the expectation from him as a coach?
The expectation is for him to enjoy what he's doing, because the last time when I look back at the innings that he played here the last time, he seemed to be just enjoying his game. So that's all I'm asking of him. There's no expectation on him more than there is on any other player. So I want him to enjoy.
But coach, you saw the wicket a couple of weeks ago. How was the wicket and how do you see it?
The wicket looks very good. Considering all the rain they've had here, the wicket looks very good. As I say, tomorrow with a little more rolling and maybe another cut, then we'll see what we actually going to have.
Nightron are doing well in recent times. What is the expectation on him in August and other district also?
Look, I just expect him to improve and continue to improve because he's young in the game and there's a lot to learn. It's great that he has Sean Tate next to him who's been there and done that. So all I expect of him is that he continues to grow.
Coach, last couple of months Bangladesh struggled their batting. Are you concerned about their batting?
No, we seem to be getting things better and better. In the last test match, we seem to be thinking a little bit more about the partnerships and how we bat in test matches. So I'm not concerned. We are still growing, we're still learning. There are a lot of young players here by number of test matches, so we keep trying to learn as much as we can from every test match.
Coach, Evaduth is back to the squad after a long time. How is Evaduth his fitness and how is the expectation?
He's looked very, very good. As you say, he's been out for a long time. He's hungry to be back in the Test cricket, so it's nice to have him with us. Be it at the expense of other bowlers who are unfit, but he is back and he's looking forward to playing if he gets the opportunity.
Coach, Salahuddin has been quite proactive with the players. So players have known him since childhood, and how much he helps him in your work.
Well, as much as everybody else, we have a lot of coaches here. Everybody is trying to make sure that they give as much as we can give during our preparation, because when they go across the rope, we can't do anything. So he's been great.
And this ball wicket offered 100 of wickets in 48 match for the spinners. Do you think it will be a spinning wicket, and as well as Mushtaq Ahmed working with the guys quite really well? And what do you think? It will help the spinners?
Well, of course he's going to help the spinners. That's why we have him here to help the spinners. The wicket you can only judge tomorrow. Tomorrow when we come, we'll see. It always turns here. It's just a matter of how much it turns.
Last two questions, coach. Coach, one issue now kind of talk of the town in Bangladesh cricket fraternity, the change of Nazmul Hasan Shanto's one-day captaincy. He is now Test captain. Without consulting with Shanto, the change of the captaincy, is it right, or do you think it will impact to Shanto in Test match also?
I definitely don't think it will impact him. When he goes out to play his cricket, he plays his cricket. Everything else he thinks about after. So I don't think it will impact his cricket itself.
How you see him as a one-day captain?
We're dealing with Test cricket right now.
Thank you, coach. Thank you.